Hey guys, what's up? Today we got a review of Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Class Optimus Prime. Now, in my opinion, he's a scout figure, size, but since they're calling it a Deluxe Class figure, we'll call him a Deluxe Class figure. And just do a quick little 360 before we get into it. As you can see, there's a lot of nice detailing into this figure for, the size it is, which I really like. Now, I don't actually have his original weapon, which was like some kind of cheap, representation of his gun, and it didn't even accurately match it to his, the gun he had in his game, or the gun he mainly used in the game. The one that, would have matched a lot better was the one that came with the FOC sideswipe. But the weapons I prefer him to be using are this axe. I can't remember exactly where it came from. I think it was from some kind of movie Prime back in 2007 or something. But he has, it has two forms. The gun, which is like a nice, machine gun. But then if you fold the trigger down and pull the switch on the side, it becomes an energy axe that he can hold in his hand. And I like it. It's not an exact match to the axe he had in the game, but it's a nice representation, in my opinion. I like it. Gives him a nice bulky axe and a nice melee weapon. And then another gun. Oh, actually, one thing I did want to show you is him holding it in his hand. And as you can see, like the molding on the gun, the molding on his arm is almost an exact match, so he holds it nicely. But what fits even better is Orion Pax's gun, and it's almost an exact fit. Shit, I think that might, it looks like it is an exact fit to his arm, which I find really nice, because it gives him a nice rifle, similar to the one that he had in the G1. So, yeah, those are the weapons I choose to display him in. But yeah, I guess 5mm peg, anything that fits into that, you can display him with. Some size comparisons. Here he is with his Grimlock. Here he is with Laserbeak. Moving back to the camera. Here he is with Shockwave. And Megatron, I have him in his vehicle mode because I just did a review for him and I just left him in his vehicle mode. But it works out because we'll be using him as a size comparison in vehicle mode. One more, since I just love this guy. Here he is with Combiner Wars Power Glide. Alright, speaking of transformation, let's get him to his truck mode. So first thing I like to do is take his little flap back here and push his head down, which will auto-morph his arms. And then you want to take his arm and rotate it, flip it, fold it down, and then rotate it. And then take his entire arm and move. There's a small peg right there that his arm pegs into. Now, one thing you'll find throughout this transformation is there's a lot of things that kind of tell you where to, fold it. And I know it may sound weird, but I actually, appreciate the fact that, I don't know, it's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know, it's just always been a, a real nice addition to me, for me when things like, I find new places for things to peg into that I didn't notice before. Just kind of going up a rabbit trail there, but it's nice. Okay, next thing you want to do is take his smokestacks and move them up. And then I like to have his wrist, so his backhand is facing out. And then have this? Yeah. So you want to take his knees, bend them, and then take his foot, bend it so it's on top of his knee. Do the same on the other side. Flip his knee down. Put his foot on top of his knee. Peg these two together. Though they may come apart, they're likely going to come apart pretty soon. Just because that's what they do. Come on, work with me here. And then there's a gray peg here that fits into the red holes on his back. Sometimes they just want to be a pain in the butt and not fit. But I guess today they're not going to be. And there you have Optimus in his robot or truck mode. Now there was a third-party edition that gave him extra, like an armor set and a trailer, but I never got it. So what you can do is you can take his gun and peg it here, and then take this. And what's nice about this is the peg is just long enough where you can keep him kind of like a turret on the back, which is nice. Alright, so some more size comparisons. This really likes to stick in there. Vehicle size comparison would be, here he is with Generation Optimus. So you can see he is a good couple inches taller or bigger than he is in when they are in vehicle mode. Here he is with Downshift from Cybertron. Here he is with the movie Bumblebee from Dark of the Moon. He's roughly double the size of Prime. And as promised, here he is with Megatron. And if you saw my Megatron review, you saw the comparison between Optimus Prime in robot mode and Megatron in robot mode, and you saw that Megatron was much bigger. But in here, they're roughly the same size, minus the turret for Megatron. So overall, it's a very nice figure. I really do like this a lot. And should you have it? I'd say yes if you're really into like the video game, but if you're not really into it, I wouldn't say it's the best figure to have necessarily. But it's just a fun little figure to keep in your pocket and just kind of mess around with whenever. And it does make a nice addition to if you have some other FOC or War for Cybertron figures. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys.